We're obviously extremely excited for everybody, and for everybody in China, and of course our New Zealand delegation. And the momentum and the excitement is building. It is, this is our pinnacle event that we strive for every 4 years, and everyone is very, very excited to see what will happen.
You said the Beijing 2022 Winter Paralympics will be unlike any you've had before, or we've had before. Why is that? Have you been tailoring your preparation specifically for these events?
Specifically, I think we've focused a lot on our training environments being as similar as possible to what we expect when we come into the resort, into Yanqing. So we've worked a lot on a lot of different mountains in New Zealand, looking at different conditions and trying to mimic the slopes that we know the athletes will be skiing on, and the gradients, and are doing the same when the athletes are in competition in Europe. We have our simple focus, and our simple goal is to focus on getting the athletes to the start line and enjoying all that hard work that they've put in over the last 4 years, and in some of the athletes' cases, 20 years.
The Paralympic Games are always a great source of inspiration, not just for sports fans, but also, for ordinary people looking at people with disadvantages, trying their very best to excel, to get ahead, and to realize their dreams. So share with us some of the examples or stories that with the New Zealand team, for instance, and how they can be inspiring to people here in China or around the world.
I think what we see with our athletes, once they're giving an opportunity to, one, participate, and then two, to really follow their dreams and be the best that they can, is what everybody in the world strives to do. And I think what our athletes do is phenomenal, because they work twice as hard. They work they are phenomenal in what they do, and they overcome a huge amount of what people will perceive massive barriers, but they will work through that, and all they're trying to do is be the very best that they can be. And I think that's the most inspiring thing, is for me, watching an athlete's journey from beginner all the way through to an elite Paralympian, and watching the confidence and the absolute joy that they have from sport, and then they carry on into the skills that they learn from the commitment that they have to put into sport, takes them forward into life after sport, into fantastic jobs and inspiring roles beyond the sport as well. So the opportunities that are given to the athletes, it's phenomenal to see them succeed.
Some Chinese para-alpine skiers are also attracting global attention. Would you like to comment on some medal favorites according to your knowledge?
For us, it's incredibly exciting to see athletes that will hopefully perform in their home country. I mean, that would be a dream, to have a Paralympics in your home country and to succeed and walk away as a medalist. And I've been very fortunate to I have met some of these Chinese athletes down in New Zealand when we could all travel freely about 3 or 4 years ago, in some races that we had down here. And I tell you, it's been amazing to watch the progression of those athletes, and just see how well they've done in our sport in a relatively short time. And I honestly wish them all the success, and it's only great for the sport. It's great for the sport to see more people coming in and succeeding like this. They are true. It's a true honour to see them come through and do so well. It's very exciting.